What's up, y'all? Happy Memorial Day weekend. At least that's the time of the recording going on right now. Anyway, I just want to come here and check in with y'all and just share something that's on my mind while I'm driving Car Talk. And what popped on my mind was like, you can't live in fear. And you know, there's so many like crazy things going on in the world right now. In this season of life, we have the COVID-19 pandemic. And there's a lot of things, you know, going on, and so many controversial opinions and beliefs and things just happen in the world. And a lot of people are walking around living in fear. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are struggling, you know, every single day, worrying about like the worst thing happening to you. And I don't know about y'all, and I don't know about what's going on in your life, but like, this is just an example of what people suffer from every single day. It is a sign that our mental health is not right. And that's something that we need to take serious, because when we understand that our mental health is the stability that keeps you sane throughout your life, and you're going to be able to think consciously and be able to feel that you're like living in a purpose, you're living in happiness, like you feel good about yourself, like you're alive. You know what I'm saying? That feeling when you feel like when you wake up and you're like, man, I feel amazing. I feel sexy. Oh my God, life is amazing. Like, what could be better than today? Like, that's a feeling that you can have every single day, but we must stop living in fear. You know, so there's so many different things that go on. I want to share something, you know, with you guys. And what is what is. Like, you can't change what is. Like, what is going to be what it is. Like, that's it. Like, you got to leave it there. And then you got to move forward to what will. And start creating that, because your thoughts and your belief systems and what you put inside of your mind that you allow yourself to think about is actually what you start creating. And first place it's created is in your mind. Okay, let me repeat that. The first place something in your life is created is in your mind. So that means fear and success and hope and opportunity is all created in the same exact location. So with that being said, y'all, check this out, all right? When you live in fear, whether it's in your relationship, or it's in yourself, or it's in the world, or it's in a relative, or a situation, or an experience, you know what happens? You start taking away the focus and the intention and the energy that you can create to live in purpose. So we have this energy that radiates from within us. And what happens is, wherever our attention goes, our mind starts visualizing, creating these pictures of things that it can be. And it actually starts manifesting inside of here that creates it into our reality. So we got to stop living and focusing on all the things that we don't want in our life and start creating problems inside of our mind of, you know, what could situations, or if they did that, or question things like that. Because when we start doing that, that's going to become the reality, but it's not always your reality. It's just a stuck, trapped prison. You know, so you got to free yourself. So, you know, living in fear, there's no reason for it. And this time people are running around, you know, like scared to contract the virus. Like, people are going to die. Like, no matter what, they're going to die from getting hit by a car. They're going to die from suicide. They're going to die from drug overdose. They're going to die from obesity. They're going to die, you know, from some freak accident. You know, they could die from murder. There's so many different ways people are going to die. It's going to happen. But to stop your life because of a certain virus that goes around that you don't even know, like, it's just crazy. That's a living in fear. That's another thing. Like, we're all entitled to our own beliefs, but like, that's an example of people living in fear, walking around with masks, like they don't want to breathe in the air. I mean, it suppresses your immune system, so it's not even logical to do that. But the fact that that's like that mental belief that this is protecting me, I'm scared of something, we start creating these stories of what ifs, no matter what happened to people. Like, that things happen no matter what. But we must focus our energy on everything that we want to create, because when we put our energy in the right spaces and places and focus, we start creating the right things and experiences and moments we want. Anyway, that's what I just want to share with you guys. Now at my destination, that was on my mind. And just remember, don't live in fear. Nothing has a meaning until you give it a meaning. So think positive, create opportunities, and focus on all the things you want to have in your life, which is going to create those positive images and messages in your mind that's going to delete automatically, like remove fear from existence. Hey, y'all, much love. Peace.